Xbox has seen exclusives come and go every single year. You got Dead Rising, Super Lucky's Tale, Ori and the Blind Forest, Rise Son of Rome. We've had a lot of exclusives, but the one I'm talking about today is Rise Son of Rome. It came out with the Xbox One in 2013 when it first launched. Now, for some reason, a lot of people were like, "It's just a tech demo. It's just a tech demo." No, it wasn't a tech demo. Rise was a diamond in the rough to me. That was a great game. How could you look at a game as beautiful as Rise Son of Rome? How great that game looks. That game looks like it came out last year. If you took just trailers of that game, made trailers, and put them on the internet, people would think it was coming out this year. Graphically, that's how good it is. Gameplay, it feels great. It's one of the best hack and slashes. I'd go as far as comparing it to Devil May Cry. It's not better than DMC, but it's up there. It's a great hack and slash, very satisfying game. The story, satisfying beginning, middle, and end. Very satisfying. No sequel bait, no cliffhangers, no none of that. Gave you a story that you could live through and have a satisfying ending to, and that's rarely shown up nowadays. Everyone's like, "Oh, wait for a sequel, you need a third game, Final Fantasy 20, things like that, And there was talks about a sequel to Rise. There was talks about Rise 2, but everyone was bashing it so much, it made a lot of people's top disappointing list of the year, and enough people gave it enough flack to where Phil Spencer and them were like, "All right, nope, no sequel to Rise. Nope." But that frustrates me, because there could have been some type of Rise 2. There was talks about it. There could have been something there. It had potential. But lately, I've gone on reviews for Rise from last year, and people are starting to praise the game again. People are starting to go back to it, myself included, and everyone's like, "This game was great. What happened to it?" It died is what happened to it. That's what happened. Microsoft told Crytek, "Hey, nobody likes the game anymore, so we can't work on it anymore, so bye-bye." Basically what happened. But now everyone's starting to praise it again. I went back to play it, and I'm having fun again. I'm trying to, get all the achievements, beat the game on Legendary, and go through the multiplayer. They have a multiplayer. It's not PvP, it's co-op, but it's still fun. It's a separate thing. And it's great. I love it. And you can probably get it for $10 right now. Go give it a try. Go try it out. It's a good game. I don't get why so many people made it to where it couldn't get a sequel. I'm not trying to be mad at the community. You can have your own opinion. I'm just sharing my grievances for what could have been. And that's for a lot of sequels. I mean, there are not sequels. Exclusives. There are a lot of exclusives that could have gotten sequels, but they weren't good enough. ReCore. That's another perfect example. It had so much potential, but it just died. I don't know what Dead Rising's future is looking like. Dead Rising's a great game, but for some reason Dead Rising 4 wasn't good enough. But no, this is pretty much all I had today. It was just a little rant, I guess, about Rise and exclusives for Xbox and whatnot. I do stream a lot on Mixer. I'm doing that. That's a thing. I'm working on making a podcast. We streamed the first episode the other day. I did it with my friend Romeo. You can look at the archives on my Mixer channel, Jurassic Goo. We're going to try to do the second episode soon. I'm going to try to upload more here too. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you are watching, thank you so much. Be sure to try to watch the stream. I try to stream around 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. On weekdays a lot. I don't really do the weekends. On Mixer. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Jurassic Goo. I'm out.